All right, welcome to episode 2 of Trials Across Time and Space. We are we're a player short again this week. Different player though, so I'm going to introduce you guys to Silver Hunter, played by Cody here. Say hi to the stream.
Hi.
All right. Last we left off with our well, I don't know what word to describe this party quite yet. It's a little early for party dynamics to be that clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had just returned from a great sphere that had been filled with things belonging to the graveyard. Mythos Grey had contracted some diseases, or curses, or cursed diseases, and you had just found yourself back into the city of the Lord of the Rifts. And in fact, in some sort of what looks a place that seems to be a bit like a marketplace. But instead of being staffed by normal ponies or even humans, the stands are all seemingly manned by marionette-type pony constructs.
Huh. That's not creepy at all.
No, not at all. And as your group wanders through the bustle of people just appearing out of doorways that seem to be only there for a minute and then fading away into nothingness, the crowd does seem a bit thinner than it was you saw initially, so you assume that not everyone has been as successful as you guys are. A sudden bright flash of prismatic fire erupts in what's an oddly timed clearing, and before you there is a giant golden bowl. On top of this bowl is a winged cat, and to the side not a Pegasi who has seen some better days. And there's also a giant frog. And with that, we swing you guys over to the mystical battle dimension.
Now we must fight to the death.
So, yeah, we just... Okay.
There, okay.
Oh, don't I know her?
I just... You know what? It's easy to use a token you've already made for someone who's not going to be appearing much further. Let's slide you guys back a little bit. It's a little close. And now comes everyone's favorite time of game.
Initiative.
Ooh, I actually have the...
Okay.
Alright, That's not the one I'm needing. Okay. There's too many things named with chaos.
Just give me a sec. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, that's fine.
I'm not. It's the weather.
The weather?
Hey, hey,
And how are you, Dwight?
I'm alive.
I'm glad you came. Really good life.
Well, that matters.
Maybe we should meet him while he's...
Yeah.
I think I can just...
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Put into there. And I'll just let the last one ride for Mythos there.
Mhm.
Oh, no. Stop. Okay. Stop showing that menu. I don't care about that menu.
Exciting adventures in menu land.
Menutopia.
All the menus. All of them.
It's like someone ordering pizza on the internet. Pop that out here.
I don't do that. I just have people say what pizza I should get.
What was that?
It's
Yeah,
a ding.
just-
It goes ding when there's stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Honestly, I have no idea.
Just for when he gets back.
Yep. All right. Roll for him there. And of course he rolls. This.
So should I re-roll or how do it?
No.
Okay.
You are at a disadvantage in ties because your character's name is later in the alphabet.
Ah,
All right, I should probably. You know what? Oh wait, I made a stat block for this. Right. This one has the initiatives. So many freaking windows. It's not even funny. But hooray for dual monitor setup.
Hooray for setups I don't have.
I just used an old TV that's like 24 inches at most.
Hmm.
And I just plug it into an HDMI cord.
Mm.
And I finally got it to stop the overscanning. So, yay. Finally found that option. You know,
huh.
oh,
I think I'm going to be
right.
useless in this fight.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just like, this is probably going to be a mechanical bowl, and all my things are illusion and necromancy.
well, unless just so no, don't take in the older edition assumption that constructs are immune to most mind affecting things.
Okay.
I mean, they definitely have a lengthy list of things. Don't get me wrong; they are not the most reactive things, but I mean, it doesn't have blind sight or anything, or does it? Due to tubes. Shoo-bee-boo-boo.
Shooby-doo.
If we
Oh,
ever
no.
had a drinking game, I think referencing the sea ponies would be one of them.
Mm.
I should make a sea pony just one time, just so I can get away with doing the shooby doop.
Make a sea pony bard.
Yeah.
My channel, that's what I'm looking for. Yes. For let's see. Okay, that's working. All right. Dum.
Oh, what's this girl's initiative going to be?
What?
Is she going to have a
Sorry, could
Is
I?
I have
Is,
no idea what's going on. Like someone appeared, and now we are rolling attack things, and that means I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Because I'm like, I have no reason to fight. So is someone attacking me?
Well, yes, it's basically there's miscellaneous crowd people and just a very angry and destructive-looking thing.
yeah,
What?
a,
What angry
a giant
looking thing?
Here,
under the cat.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing.
I'm sorry, that's not what I heard. So I was rather confused.
Yep.
What I heard
And-
was a giant golden bowl, and I'm like, okay, so it's on like a goblet thing, sure. And he appears. Now roll initiative. I'm like, why am I rolling initiative?
Yeah, no, it's a mechanical bowl. There is a cat on top of it
Okay.
with wingedness.
Yes, the winglings.
And some sort of boomstick and bow on flash to the back while it is drawn a short sword in its paws. Alright. I think I'm going to roll until he gets back, because right now he's focused on holding on for dear life.
Yeah.
Just to get things going here a little bit.
Yeah, I was just gonna text him saying, "Hey, it's your turn first."
But first things first. Yes, so let's click the clicky click of the thing that goes click. Violet.
Go on YouTube.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Cody.
I was muted.
Yes, we muted you just so we weren't eavesdropping.
Oh, I didn't know how to unmute. I don't use this program often.
Okay,
I
that's what the
didn't
little.
realize I was mute.
Yeah, that's what the
Yeah,
little
because I had my
microphone-
other screen with my skill stuff, so I didn't even notice I was muted.
Yep, nope. Sorry,
Okay,
because
yeah,
we were
I'm
going
here.
off. We could hear everything, so we just figured it'd be.
Yeah,
polite
sorry
to-
about that.
No, it's fine. So
we just didn't want to eavesdrop on your family.
And my dad's terrible jokes.
yes. All right. So it's your you get to actually. I rolled initiative for you, and you rolled really well. So you are
Yeah, I
acting,
saw that.
Yeah, you're acting first here. So you are right now. You have been fighting this creature for quite some time. And you have. He took.
And I tried to jump on it to try to.
Well, it was more of either you jump on it or you got run over by it. So,
Well, my chance isn't that good, so I might be trying to choke the middle bow.
right now, it was a poor situation for you. You basically you ended up on its back more as a maneuver of desperation after he took out your second to last remaining party member.
Yeah.
You've mainly by being ranged, you've managed to go through this fight pretty unscathed, but things could turn sour quickly if you don't get help.
You like blue so much?
Also,
Yeah.
you find yourself sitting now instead of in a deep subterranean ruin, you find yourself in the middle of what looks to be a marketplace,
Oh.
and similar to the place you were first drawn into these trials across time and space. So yes, what are you doing right now?
Oh, probably holding on, screaming.
No, have you heard this song? That's the name of the song.
Okay, should I try to get off it?
Well, you have wings, so you do have
Yeah,
the
that's
ability
what
to
I'm
fly.
thinking of flying off it.
Yeah, you probably couldn't use them before because you were in close, cramped quarters underground.
Yeah.
But this is a wide open air marketplace.
She's so cool.
And the other guy I thought he'd do.
Well, now they're playing music. They're trying everything to ruin this experience.
Don't worry, people have things happen.
This guy's really
Okay, I'm gonna try to fly off. How do I do that? Is that
For
just
right now, you don't actually have to do it. You're going to just take some of your movement, and I will mark your little guy with a little fly icon.
Okay.
Just say
How
symbolize
far
that you
can
are
I
up in
move?
the air.
On my
I
speed.
believe it's 30.
This is
But if I'm flying, it's 30. Yeah, if I'm flying, it's 30. If I'm moving, it's 40.
I think so.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I'm assuming you're about 15 feet up in the air. And right, you would provoke him, but if you take the disengage action, you don't give him a chance to hit you as you fly off his back.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right, so yeah, so you just fly up into the air after you realize you can fly now.
Mhm.
Okay,
You just needed to build a little bit of pixie dust.
Yes.
speed 30. Does that mean I go around 30 feet?
You can go 30 feet up. I moved you basically 15 feet up. That's why there's a little 3 on the wing.
Ah.
But if you wanted to move to the side or anything, feel free to move your guy up to 15 feet.
15?
Yeah, 15 feet to the side because,
50.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so 3 squares.
3 square. Oh yeah, 15.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Probably.
this girl. She visited her dad, and it was viral. This is the
But
song he was singing.
Can I
He
do
has a better version.
dagger?
Yeah, you have to switch off the measuring tool to the arrow, the select move
This is
tool.
the original thing.
Yeah. I'm just figuring. I'm gonna go.
Yes. You can if you look at the hangouts, you can see me pointing out where that is.
Can I go this way, or do I have to
The
go?
original singer of this
No, that's
Um,
fine.
That's fine. Okay.
Yep. All right, Violet.
All right.
Mom, hand me my dish towel.
Seeing a raging bull, I'm probably just going to change into a tiny creature.
Oh, how do I move Licky? Or does Licky get his own turn? I have to.
Oh,
original
right.
singer of this poem.
I think
One
like
second
The
here.
country singer.
I
And he
don't
took
have
it
my
and changed it into a
player's
blues
handbook
song.
anywhere nearby, so one second.
Children love it.
Converse among yourselves. I am so prepared today. I spent time doing chainmail when I could have been grabbing my books beforehand.
oh well, at least you had food before like this. So I kind of was like, oh, it's 3 o'clock. I should probably eat something.
Oh, I'm waiting until afterward.
Yes, we
If
are
I
scattered
pass out
across the time
halfway
zones.
through it. Yes.
Okay, let me see. You're a ranger, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, classes. Says this is not one on the SRD, so unfortunately I can't just click it there, and I hate using the PDF because it's just super slow. Okay, so unless you wanted to attack, disengage, or something, that takes an action to do, but otherwise you can tell it where to move on its own.
Okay.
But just so you know, it is within range of the brass chaos bowl.
Actually, it might be better if he stays there and kind of tanks a bit.
All right.
Yeah, because if
Yeah.
you
I'm
move,
gonna
he's
keep him
gonna
there.
try to attack anyway. So
No, stop moving.
right, so
You know what?
I'm gonna use my turn to change into a tiny creature.
Okay.
Oh,
Shrink a
okay.
dink dink.
Yes.
I'm just shrinking him down. He was bigger just so you could be seen. It could be seen underneath you while you were there, but it's actually just. It's all right. So you
Oh.
are eight. Okay, so you're tiny.
Yes. I'll use this snail for tiny.
No, I'll use my shrink-a-dink skills.
Oh, you have shrinking dinks?
Yes.
Now you have to
Yes.
talk in like high
The
pitch.
courageous.
Yes.
Your courageous flutter thing just shrinks. So all right. All right. Do you have? Is that an action for you or a bonus action?
That is an action. So
Okay.
I will probably Oh god, everything's by threes now. Sorry, I'm just looking at the measurement thing. And it's like Oh, 21.3 feet.
Oh, because you're tiny.
Yeah.
You chose to shrink. You have to deal with the consequences.
Yes, I know. It's not a big thing. It's just kind of like, oh, that's
No,
kind
you're not.
Yes.
I'm sorry, that was too good of an opportunity to set up. Okay. Agate.
All right, it is I.
I'm thinking of.
All right, I am going to.
Look at the size of the bridge. That's 2 bridges for 1. 12 and a half.
So it's still.
Form myself a two-handed weapon since I can do that for free.
Yeah. Good food,
Yep.
just like what I got, but bigger. See?
Head on up here and hit him with a
Just like
goading attack. Or hit him, I'm sorry. Goading attack I declare afterward.
right where I'm at.
Yes, yes. Swing
Now,
all your unicorny might.
what he said.
That's not actually might, it's intelligence.
Have it hooked up all year.
Right.
Oh, as you swing down the blade, its
Microwave
tough
outside.
metallic exterior does not give you purchase, and it bounces off to the side.
Right, I press the attack.
There's the fridge. Look at the size of that fridge.
Not undaunted, you press forward, finding a small chink in its riveted hide, dealing damage.
All right, I'm gonna use my I'm going to use my
I'm buying
superiority die in this case to goading
Okay.
attack it. So that's
Alright.
good.
Goad this thing.
All right, that's
Goad
my
it
normal
like
attack.
it's a
Oh, jeez.
goat.
All right,
It's got its own separate dining room
I've got it.
table,
8 at the moment.
everything.
I really.
Because they have 4
You should have a D8 just right now, yeah.
to make it wider. See, look at
They,
that.
you may want to look into making a macro for it just for convenience sake, because you're probably going to be rolling this a lot.
Right.
And the sauce.
Okay, you do 14 damage to it.
Right.
Yeah, let's put it in front of the room.
8
Fireplace.
plus
Right
0.
here. TV comes up.
Type
Watch the next one up there. See, there's TV
superiority die.
down in the middle.
So yes, you do a small bit of damage, but this thing looks tough.
Oversized. That's the home entertainment.
Okay.
All right, Mythos, whose character sheet I am
Oversized.
pulled up at the moment.
This is the bedroom. King size bed.
Shower.
Good.
Is going to
Here's the shower
do
right
something.
there. Glass shower. There it is. Full size. Just like in a house.
Okay, all right.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. He attempts to weave some subtle enchantments through his words to make it feel bad, but the bull seems to care not for his petty words.
Right.
And then he throws, as a bonus action, he throws his last inspiration to Agate.
Mm.
Ending his turn.
You can buy them just like a car.
Okey-dokey.
5 weekly payments, right?
While you had crashed into it,
Go on
the
and-
bull seems to not quite register that you're a threat yet, and instead
Okay.
is seeming to bear its intent on the Pegasus
You get
before it.
insurance on it. So if you are
So
sick or
it's-
get injured,
First,
It gets paid.
first attempt at slamming it, trying to slam it with its horns, and then following up
My
with
best
its
friend has a
hooves in front of it.
with my leg, I have to have it.
Okay. It's still goaded,
It's in the
though.
family
You were
room.
gonna give it to me
Oh, is
today
it
when I
goaded?
did my insurance.
Yeah.
Does it have to make a save for that?
It does. I think it has to make a.
Like, oh, everything I own is paid for.
Yes. If it fails its wisdom saving throw, it has disadvantage on all attack rolls to targets other than me.
Okay. 1 second here. Just double checking something.
You're like a 4E fighter.
No.
Oh, good. This thing doesn't care about any kind of immunities. That's good.
Cody, you wouldn't believe it.
I'll be right
All right,
back.
so all right.
I've been eating almost 3 times a day, every day.
Wow.
I've almost got my appetite back.
It is so goaded.
We're just gonna quickly.
Good.
That's not me. You know that's not me.
Yes, it is not. It's amazing that it rolled positive
Mm.
with a -4 in its wisdom. So yes, it is going to be. What? It's the big square package right by the TV. Anyway, sorry. So yes, it's going to be rolling with disadvantage. It is still focusing on the Pegasus, even with your goading.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits barely, but it hits.
Mm.
Ouch! Ouch! And the Pegasus goes down.
No.
It seems to lose its momentum, though, in the moment. It tracks the ground, and it eventually...
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to make sure I mute before I give anything else. Hopefully,
Okay.
won't be.
All right, anyway, so after taking down the Pegasus in front of you, it seems to look around, losing its varying performance, before it looks up and spots the cat in the air. It seems to glare at it angrily before realizing it is kind of out of its reach at the moment. Speaking of cats in the air, cat in the air, Silver Hunter, it is your turn.
Okay. Doesn't it all set up for me to be able to just attack?
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Talking to Dustin.
Yeah, I set
He
up your
helped me.
macros, so.
Yeah, so I just clicked on my musket. I'm going to try to
All
take
right,
a shot at him.
go right ahead.
Hit.
Yeah, you hit with gusto there.
And so the damage, you just click on the word musket in the chat.
Okay.
Nicely done. Yes, your bullets.
All right, it's over. Turn it off.
You were the only one who did damage beforehand before arriving at this place. But your bullets seem to pierce through his hide with pretty decent ease.
Awesome.
But I got mine too. I got my own garden.
Violet,
so I have
our
to watch
tiny
too.
flutter. What do you do?
I am going to use acid spray. Or acid splash.
Isn't there a way for me to take a second
Oh wait,
shot for free?
you have but you would normally, but muskets I believe have the loading quality, which means you can only use them once per attack.
Oh, okay. So I would have to use my bow for 2
Your
attacks.
frog to attack.
Oh, my frog could attack?
Yeah.
You have to
actually
use
your-
your action to do that
Yeah, I would have
instead
to use
of
my
his
action.
attacks. Is his frog is attacks?
Yeah.
Get 2, but only with the same weapon, right?
You can use multiple weapons, but you have to have them drawn. And since the musket's a two-handed weapon, yeah, it does have the
okay.
loading quality. So yeah, you would not be able to add extra to
Okay.
that. So.
I
All right,
don't-
so it attempts to make a dexterous save, and it succeeds,
Okay.
even with disadvantage. It moves surprisingly quick for something of that amount, that apparent weight.
All right.
Agate.
It is I. I
He is
shall.
no longer goaded.
Yeah, I noticed. Gonna make an attack then. Yeah, it hits.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you hit.
Alright, I'm not using my spirit to die this time though.
Okay.
One more. Jeez.
Yeah, no, he just catches at the wrong angle. Probably your concentration flickered for a moment when the musket went off.
I think a critical one actually is the point where I'm not even hitting him.
No,
I think
that's what I'm
swinging.
saying.
I think I'm swinging wildly this time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Your mental grip flickered for a moment. And your blade just lost its corporeal nature
Okay.
as you went through the swing. So you were getting. It's not like you had to redraw the weapon. It's just that you just lost focus for that one key moment. So, all right, Mythos Gray, a little irked at the whole ignoring the mockery kind of thing. Are you sure you didn't want to use this inspiration die on that? Anyway,
What
sorry.
on this one? On this?
The one?
Yeah, on the one where I'd have to get like a. I'm not even sure if an 8 will. An 8 will. I think I'll hit if I rolled an 8 on it.
On a D8?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. He's actually going to move himself up here. And 1 second here. Does he stand a chance even? Nope. Not a chance. Okay. How are you? And he's actually going to keep moving up here and attempt to take advantage of some openings that as his attention is elsewhere.
That was the one spot I was hoping he wouldn't go, but okay.
Well, he can move one more space if you want. Or were you looking to?
It wouldn't matter because I was gonna do hypnotic pattern. Okay, that
there.
would be good. Yeah.
He has enough movement to pull that off. So, but his rapier does not find a purchase on the beast's hide. So, all right. The beast still glaring, his attention never seeming to fully leave the Persian in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Instead sees to time to take care of some local threats. So he is going to strike forth at Agate.
Yes. Yes,
I think that hits.
definitely going to hit.
No.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm just changing some options here.
Well, it only takes an hour to cook.
Ow! Good lord! Ow!
Why would it do that?
It doesn't like you, apparently.
It should like me. I'm a
Alright.
likable guy. Just kidding. I'm totally not a likable guy.
All right, but it slams. Oh God! You have
Jeez.
dice tonight. Ow.
Wait. It gets 2 slams?
Yeah, it makes 3 attacks, 2 slams, and a gore.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
Don't worry, you have your group has a healer.
Oh yeah, I was like, we do?
Sort of. We have someone who can heal. Yeah.
Yes, and that's all that matters. Silver.
Well, we tried it once before and it was disgusting.
I haven't tried it.
I don't like it.
I liked it in cheesecakes and drinks, so I thought I might like it in pie.
Cody.
Yep.
Alright.
My turn? Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. Should I take another... or should I attack with... I'm going to take another musket shot.
Yep.
Whoa. That's nice.
Yeah.
And... yes.
Again, your shots really find home on this beast. You've been dealing with him for a while. He's actually, this isn't an isolated thing. He's been following you for a while.
Yeah,
So-
he's like my nemesis, so I'm just trying to take him down now.
Yeah, basically, when this current fight with him started, he just appeared out of nowhere in a basically a burst of prismatic flame. He will not seem to leave your group be.
Okay.
Cody, you don't use this one no more?
No,
All
I
right.
don't. Chain thing's a little broken, but I still look
Yeah.
I'm
You
going
want
to
it?
try.
Better than the one I got.
Yeah, take it.
Here.
Cool.
Okay, I'm still here, guys.
All right, let's see. Oh no, 3-foot comb, so I need to check it closer, I think. No, never mind. I'm not gonna use fear because that'll hit people. Frick. I will use chilled touch, and I'm actually going to spend a thingy to
Some
make my.
sorcery points.
Yeah. Thank you.
What are you doing with it?
I'm going to. Since I'm casting a necromancy spell, I can use my vampire. Thing. So that will increase.
Yep.
Okay, so.
So whatever your results are will times by 1.25.
Yeah.
Not the dice roll, not that it matters too super much.
Wait, your chilled touch has long range?
Yeah, it basically creates a skeletal hand to reach out and touch someone.
Okay, I'm used to like games with like touch skills where you have to be like right up to them.
Oh, there
Yeah.
are touch ones. This one just actually isn't touch, despite the
Yeah.
name.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay,
so,
I got it. Yeah, I'm using this now.
All right.
And I have a little change.
Because my brain did not want to do the math today.
Yeah.
Yes, it does not. It seems to be does not seem to be resistant to the necrotic energies you decide to just pump through the thing. Agate, you have been better days.
Yeah, I noticed. All right, I got a second win, so I'm going to spend that.
Yeah.
That's
We can
that's
do
a good
that,
thing about
aren't
being
we?
a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
You never want to leave the house.
I'm better now.
Yes, it definitely seems to be worse for wear. I mean, it's taken a lot of punishment, but it seems to be you seem to have the advantage on it right now.
Oh, and don't worry,
Alright.
you can't regain HP this turn.
Because
Oh,
you
boy.
know
Mhm.
that was
Anyway, I guess I don't have
required.
anything for it, so it's 10 plus 5. Right. Yes. 8 hit points. I'm sure that's really going to help out once he hits me. Once he slams me for 25 again. All right. Great sword standing again. I swing another time. Good.
Yep.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hitting him.
All right.
All right. Another swing.
Another chunk of them goes flying off.
Mhm.
Yeah, hit.
Good. All right. I slash at him with my spectral blade 2 more times, trying to stick my ground.
All right. He has seen a lot. All right. Mythos Gray, seeing an opportunity awaits for being supportive here, runs up to you and casts upon thee a second level of Cure Wounds.
Yes.
There it goes. Okay.
Magic is wonderful.
Mhm.
So you get a nice 13 hit points there.
Yep. There we go. Now I can survive that 25 damage.
All right. Miss. Does the 17 hit your AC?
Oh.
Okay.
Pretty sure that-
Why?
And you don't have adamantine
Oh,
armor. Whoa.
jeez. That is awful.
Yeah, he rolled the 2 and
Okay,
the 4.
then. So he crit strike me, and it was worse than his normal attacks. I think it's worse than every single one of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it
Right.
was.
So I'm not sure how the narration plays out for that.
He hits you in the vulnerable point, but there was some leftover positive energy coursing through your system, slightly healing the wound just as he inflicted it.
I saw that episode of Doctor Who. Yeah.
That's a good one.
I feel like I've dug a little deep for that one, but okay.
Speaking of dug a little deep, Silver Hunter's turn is now. All right, Cody, what you doing?
Is everyone's health? I do have a healing spell if anyone needs healing.
Well, the problem is you would have to get in close.
Yeah, it's better if I just attack, I think.
Yep.
But with my musket again, or should I try my bow?
I think your musket does more damage, if I remember right.
Yeah, but I can try to twice attack with my bow. I think.
You have a short bow or a long bow?
It's a longbow, I think.
I have both. Yeah, longbow.
So
I
it
have a
only
longbow.
okay. So you can attack twice, and it only does one die size smaller. So it probably would do more damage. It's
Go
just
for it.
that if
Yeah.
your musket's going to be better against higher AC enemies because it does more damage on a single roll, so you don't have to worry about hitting multiple times. So
Yeah. Does
you can
he have
trade the
heavy
two as
armor?
a.
Because he is a giant metal bow, so.
It is natural armor, but he's probably not. He looks about no more heavily armored. From fighting him, that he's no more heavy armored than like you yourself could be.
Okay, I'm gonna so I just use sharpshooter and then move a point. What do I do?
Oh, for sharpshooter?
No,
I
I mean,
set up the macro.
not sharpshooter. I mean my double attack with my sword.
Oh,
Just click the macro twice.
Yeah,
basically.
just attack twice. It's not
Okay.
nothing really unusual.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Those both
And
hit
then
though, so roll your damage.
yeah.
So,
Click the
click.
top one, then the bottom one though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did out of order, I think.
No, you click
No,
the top one.
that's definitely the top one because it didn't add your crit extra
Okay.
damage.
All
I
right,
think
so you do it at 18 points of damage. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a bit better. So yeah.
Because that guy, Mythos Grey did not take those hits. Oh, how did his health get that low?
What happened?
I had the damage to Mythos instead of
Oh, okay.
to the bull.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not it's not good for us.
All right, Violet.
All right. Just realized I am a tiny creature, so I can share spaces with people.
Yes, you can.
So I'm gonna go here.
Caring.
Hello.
Where did you
And
go?
I'm going to use fear.
You're totally. Oh, there you are.
Yes.
Okay. Go to Cone, so yeah, you can hit him without.
So.
All right. You let loose this wave of illusionary dread upon it, but it seems to be unaffected.
Okay. So it is unaffected by illusions.
No. It's immune to being frightened, actually.
Ah, okay.
Like you can see. I'll give this to you because you just used the spell on it. Because you see it noticed the illusions, it just did not seem to respond to them in any emotional context.
All right.
No.
And since it's not a sustained spell, he just doesn't seem to be affected by the emotional side of it.
That's why
Agate.
I do the functions. It's beep, beep.
That is I. Agate.
A small fairy pony up over your shoulder has just let forth a wave of fear. It has unaffected you.
Okay, I'm like, can I tell it's a wave of fear? Oh, okay. So something appeared. Okay, phantasmal. All right. Anyway.
Yeah.
Right. Let's make a swing again. Hold my.
Swing.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Another swing. All right. Now I'm gonna use.
That
I'm
inspiration you were given.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna use. That's 11.
Do you want to action surge?
Yeah, I have that too, don't I?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll do that. Okay.
Okay,
There
you got
you
ahead
go.
there.
I do
And
some
it-
bad combat.
Your first swing finds thing growing overconfident. You overcompensate for the next hit, but seeing it move, you suddenly burst out in a speed that most of the people around don't normally see out of you, and just suddenly just swing twice, and with the second hit contacting in just a spot as the thing seems to stand there momentarily unaffected before falling into pieces.
Okay.
She's trying to get off early.
Hey.
All right, so why did we fight this one? I poke it with my
Sword.
You're
my magic.
there. He's dead now. Anyways, so yes.
Okay, my cat's jumping around, giving everyone high fives with his paw.
Is what's her face here alive?
I
Or?
hesitatingly tap the paw, looking kind of like okay.
I
No,
tapped
no.
the ball that's now like the size
Okay,
of-
you were confusing me there with your tininess because I thought that her health bar had stuff in it, but it was clearly not supposed to.
Yeah.
Okay, no, she does not seem to be still alive.
Oh.
And at that point, a door appears before you.
Another door?
No, this door, but this one seems a little more grandiose than most of the ones you've seen. And it opens and out steps the curator of this location and his indeterminate species.
Oh, okay. The Lord of the Rifts.
Yep,
Okay.
he apparently travels by a door.
Ah, well, that seems awful convenient in a weird way.
Yep. He looks down at the scenario before him, and he's like, "I am sorry about that. Small mishap in one of the spheres here. Things like this should not have been able to emerge, but, chaos things. This thing is built of chaotic magics. Some effects are, well, chaotic." Oh. Well, he looks at surprisingly an actual wristwatch on his. He looks towards the Pegasus and looks at before going and then looks towards an actual wristwatch on. Is it a wrist or is it a hoof? It doesn't. You can't quite tell.
Hooves
It
have
seems to
wrists.
shift.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's right.
Kind of,
That's right. We can't tell what species he is. My
yeah,
bad.
Yep. But yes, and there is though you can tell that he is wearing a wristwatch. Let's see. Yes, 5,
I don't know.
4, 3, 2, 1. And as he says 1,
I don't know how my mom's doing. I don't talk to
the
my mom.
light from
I haven't
a light
talked to my mom in
appears from
almost
her
30
pendant.
years.
The one that had filled up during your previous missions when you had completed it, and swirls around her. And suddenly she takes and goes into her, and she takes a deep breath as she comes back to life.
Okay.
Wow.
Welcome back.
I don't think he's too concerned about it right now.
Fly around.
What? The
I haven't-
frick? She
I haven't
turns
got
towards
nothing
the
to
Lord of the Rifts. It's like, what is wrong with you? That was
I'm making
murder.
dinner
He looks nonplussed by her outcry.
here. Cody wanted his dinner.
You joined the game.
Sticky
That's
chicken,
how it plays.
mashed
And
potatoes.
she's like, well, maybe I don't want to play your stupid game anymore.
no,
Looking a
he's
little
awesome.
more
He's not- that guy
actually
needs,
involved in the conversation at that point. He says, are you saying that you're quitting
lemon
then?
meringue.
With the words
Key
just
lime.
laced with, like, every one of you
It's
in this
got three of them here.
group except for her apparently realizes, oh no, that nothing good will come about answering that in the negative.
Yeah, I'm just
When
gonna
you
fly
get here.
here.
Yeah. He says, yes, I quit
Yeah,
your
this gets
stupid
you over here.
game. Very well, my new
That's not a good
subject.
idea.
Okay.
And he just snaps his fingers, and
Okay.
she just suddenly stops
If
moving
you
for a
want, then you can
moment.
start stuff. She's on her way.
She just stiffening in place, like not even her hair
Yeah.
or her feathers moving from slight movements in the air or thing. It just stops, and then, much like you saw with the back in the sphere, that werebat, that kind of just the light of it just kind of dispersed and filled up your thing.
That's what she said. I said, well,
That light dispersing is happening, except the light's going into the Lord of Rifts themselves, and by the time it leaves behind yet another one of those mannequin-like ponies.
Go your background noise is getting a
yeah,
little.
you put it in.
Yeah,
Start
I
at
know.
15, and then it'll just cook slower, that's all.
The mute on the.
Yeah, I'm gonna
As it
mute
cooks slower,
until I
if you
talk,
turn it up
okay?
higher, it cooks faster.
Okay, that's fine. So, yes, as that happens, he turns to the rest of you. Well, with that unpleasantness out of the way, specifically looking towards the Persian, it seems like you need a new team. And look, a team! Make friends. Enjoy. And he just pulls open he reaches down to the ground and opens basically another door and just does that kind of walks down and reorients himself to the new sense of gravity as he walks through, and the door closes behind him, and the door just vanishes.
Anyway, I look down at where the Pegasus once was.
The Pegasus, the mannequin actually walks off before he even assigns the new team arrangements. The Pegasus mannequin.
That is rather creepy.
Hmm.
By the way, can I be full size again?
Yes, you can be full size again. I think it wears off after a minute.
10 minutes.
Oh yeah, I have to do that.
I mean, if you could make controls just to change size, that would be nice, but I think you can.
Yeah, no, I cannot make it so you can change size. So yes,
That's much better.
let's get rid of her token. Or rather, here. I think I have it somewhere.
Do you actually have a mannequin pony?
That is, I suppose, a consequence.
And there it is.
So, let's
It walks off.
Zoom.
Oh, I'm sure they
I
do.
only cooked the chicken.
Alright, all in favor of not quitting the games?
So
Definitely not an option. Well then,
Her, by the way, the pendant is left behind by this, but you notice that you actually probably noticed this before she decided to quit. It was
See?
apparently emptied by whatever revived her.
Okay.
Can I take
I'll
it
use this
anyways?
until I'm done. No,
It might be
Sure, you can take it.
worth something.
So
So yeah, right now all of your guys' pendants are about 1/10 full, but that one was 1/10 full, but now has been emptied.
now is empty. Hmm.
Well, that's perfect because that's how long.
That's right. These
Right.
things filled up when after we did the game.
Yeah,
Right.
once you completed your current quest,
hmm
shall we say?
So then, I face Silver. Who are you?
Oh, I am Silver
Only
Hunter.
one. And always cream.
It's a
And you
pleasure to
are?
meet you.
Yeah, I think now I like cream too.
I am Velvet Flurry. Violet Flurry. I don't know why I said Velvet. I've not had my.
To be fair, your character may be a little shooken up right now because that was some, even by your standards, that was some pretty messed up crap.
Mhm.
And over here is Licky.
Charmed.
Here, we don't need to battle Matt right now, so let's go back over to our. Let's actually move the players along with the GM.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a hesitant step away from Licky because I'm a kind of a giant bug.
Yeah, be careful when you're tiny around
Don't-
the giant frog.
Don't worry, he only eats unbehaved customers.
Ah, I see. That is good to know.
All right, I'm going to look around the where we are. We are in.
Yes, you're in.
town.
You look like you're in a marketplace right now, designed by MC Escher.
Right.
Forgive my rude friends. This is Mythos Gray and Eggatar.
Yeah, Mythos Gray is going to. We're just assuming he's making very polite conversation in line with his extremely high charisma. So,
Yes.
but I don't want to play his character for him in this sense. It's more like he's not saying anything of consequence. So as long as he's not here.
Okay. When you say MC Escher, is everything that same white color that MC Escher had in the?
No. That was more because he did mainly like wood carving and pencil work.
Okay,
That was more
okay.
his medium. I'm talking more about the architecture, which, like I said back in the intro, looks like it's made from different times and different upward directions. So, so it is very much. It looks more garish than austere. With its kind of very varying different colors and patterns and everything. There's not much of a sense of cohesiveness. A Ponykin actually approaches your groups.
All right.
Excuse me, contestants. I have been instructed to escort you to your. Okay, GM blanking, not the Ponykin blanking.
Room.
Domicile.
Okay.
That you will be staying in for the remainder of the competition. If you would please follow. If you have no immediate business here, please follow me, and I will show you the route to your locations.
All right. I don't think we have anything we need.
Very well. I've been also instructed to give you to answer any basic questions that are not spoilers for the games itself.
Great. So this is a game, right? A competition.
A tournament of sorts, yes.
And how long is it?
It lasts until someone has completed the win conditions. She gestures. Okay. I'm saying a female, but they're really androgynous kind of things.
They don't have fingers because they're mannequins.
It's just the tone of voice is just making me think.
Yeah.
Anyways, gestures towards your little necklaces. Once one of those are full, once your entire group's necklaces have been filled, you have a chance to complete the final trial.
Okay. Which
Would asking about the final trial be a spoiler?
Yes, it would.
So what's the
what happens when it's over. So this isn't actually so much of, unless the final part is some kind of versus, it's not so much a tournament as a series of things you could eventually pass.
There is only one prize, and the first person to claim it will be the only one who does claim it.
And what happens to everybody else once that prize is claimed?
That would be a spoiler.
Hmm.
In addition, feel free to avail yourself of this market here. They have many wares from many worlds. In fact, some items that would find otherwise would not be part with for any sultry sum of thing as money you can easily buy here.
Oh my.
Translation? Basically, you can actually buy magic items here.
It's a magic market. Yes.
Though,
I do have 500 gold left.
yes. Though, there is a degree of fluctuation between buying and selling. And perhaps some items may not arrive in time for certain trials.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to check that out later so I'm not wasting time looking at dots.
Oh yeah. Definitely not something to do in the middle of the game. All right. What's the nature of the prize?
It is whatever you truly desire most. You have a great desire, otherwise you would not have been chosen. And you want that desire because otherwise you would not have stepped through the door.
I'm getting Yu Yu Hakusho flashbacks here.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, it wasn't a direct inspiration, but yeah, no, I can totally see getting vibes off this. Is there any further questions?
What are the rooms like?
I think we'll find that out shortly.
That would be a spoiler.
I'm making a face. I'm making a face now. You can't see it, but I'm making a face.
While she's talking, I'm just on my back licking myself.
Go on.
Okay.
As cats do.
I think we're following. I think unless you're flying and doing that, I think we're following her. So
I'm definitely flying and doing it.
They're thieves. Big time.
All right.
I mean, he could also just be riding his frog.
Well, no, they're both medium, so
Oh.
writing is kind of a bit hard.
More-
All right. Any other questions for the exposition marionette?
No, not
Nothing that I don't think will be answered with "it's a spoiler."
All right. Well, you are led to what looks to be like just another door in the thing, and the Ponykin turns to you and says, "If you would please, if you would press your pendants against this thing, it will synchronize with them, and then you may use any of the doors within the city to return to this location."
All right, I do so.
I shall also do so.
It glows a bit, and then there are some symbols that you can see before start glowing, and and matching ones appear upon this doorway.
Ring to rule them all.
Only $9.99 in the Ring Mart. Yes, Ring Mart is a sponsor of this event.
What does it do? It makes you invisible, and means that it means that the worst monsters but only the.
Use your words.
Yeah.
Sorry. Trying to come up with something. No. It's over. Already, it's over.
Yeah. No, the moment's been lost.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyways, after you've synchronized your Bluetooth locators, the Ponykin bows to you and says, "You will find the interior accommodations precisely to your desires. Have a wonderful day. Inside, you will also find a board which lists your next trial, the conditions of your next trial, and will allow the instructions to attend the trial whenever you deem yourself ready. But I wish to remind you that this is a race.
Hmm.
If you wait too long, you will find that others may gain a lead on you."
How many trials do we need to complete before?
Enough to fill your pendant.
Okay, so I guess we have to look at other people's pendants to know if they're beating us.
Yes, that would do exactly as you indicate. Anything else before I leave you to your domicile?
Are we in any danger of attack? Like, what if someone's behind and decides to try to take us out here?
I'm sorry. I am not given information about what the contestants may or may not do. There is free will.
So I guess there's no contingencies for that.
Don't worry. Death is not necessarily permanent.
Yeah, didn't you
As
notice
adventurers, you may have already encountered that before.
Didn't you see what happened to the other Pegasus? She came back with a price of I jingle the pendant. Some of this. Although I guess this wouldn't prevent people from killing each other to slow down other teams.
Yeah.
Very well.
Sorry.
If there are no other further questions, I will take my leave. And ship out.
Have a good rest of the day, night.
Time has no meaning here.
I figured.
Bows and then walks away.
Yeah, time has no meaning here, except it's a race against the clock versus everyone else. No meaning.
So yes, there is a door before you. It reeks of mystery and plot convenience.
Right. I opened said door. I already bound to the door, right?
Yep.
So I open it.
Inside, you find a circular common area with four different doors heading off from it. Each one with a symbol matching your particular pendant. In the center there, and directly opposite from the door is that you entered in is what looks to be like a bulletin board thing with a single piece of parchment hanging off of it.
All right.
There is some basic furnishings around there, pillows surrounding low tables. A freestanding stove warms the interior, but no fire nor smoke comes from it.
Okay.
All right. I'm looking at. Actually, you said that our pendants have symbols for our pendants?
Yep. For those of you who are of pony kind, it actually matches your brand of destiny.
Ah, okay. Those of us that have brands of destiny.
Yeah.
What about the fake pony?
Ouch.
Well, I imagine, since it's fairly common among flutters to do such, is whatever you tend to put as an imitation of the brand of destiny, just because that's a common thing flutters do. But do that, otherwise it would be just a personal symbol to you. Same thing for our Persian silver hunter. So
it's a picture of Licky.
A what?
A picture of Licky.
Okay, yes, there's a frog on one of the doors.
Yep.
All right. let's
Oh,
check
have a
the
think of mine
parchment.
later.
First
On
and
it,
most important thing.
On it says, find a door, open it down, knock 3 times before opening it downward. Find a downward. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Find a door on the floor, knock 3 times before going in. Once there, you must help the sapphires recover what they had lost.
And there's no like schedule on this?
Nope.
Well, it's just a race against the clock, so.
Right. Just we need to make sure that we don't do anything. Either way, I am extremely wounded.
Yeah.
Are you saying that you might need to take a long rest of some sort?
Yes, some kind of rest that might be long.
Oh, gee. Well, I guess you want to hold up the rest of the party.
They'll wait.
I'm like, hey, didn't our ranger say he can have a heal spell?
Yes, but funny enough, that same rest was what would restore said heal spells.
Ah, yes. No, I'm just
And
saying,
I
like,
imagine he has probably spent a good chunk of things.
yeah, I guess. Well, I'm just gonna check out my room.
Right, well, you find a room that is not, like, perfect, but quite nice for you. What does it look like?
I kind of imagine it's like lavish, kind of palacey room, like lots of throw pillows and such.
Yes, and much like other places, there is a very... Probably the thing that bothers you a little more about this is that the style is much like the rest of this place you're in is all over the place. It is not cohesive. It's just,
Yeah.
mind you, you probably think that you know a few flowers that would love that, but I'm picturing Violet having a little more refined taste in that. But
Yeah.
than the typical fluttergarishness.
Yeah.
The ones that like being blasted with confetti.
Like half of her families are Pegasus, so.
Yes.
It's clearly a winter color. We're in autumn now.
So yeah, see, not like you find similarly suited accommodations. You know, ones that are definitely comfortable for you, but not what you would like consider ideal.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we all get. It's comfortable but
Yep.
not ideal. All
Yep.
right.
You know, like so. There's always small bits of it that nag at you, like saying like, if only if it did this, it'd be perfect. But there's always that's the one omnipresent thing all three of you, all of you find in your rooms. It's just there's just something that just doesn't quite live up to what you want.
All right. That's okay. That is all right. Probably would distress me more if it was perfect.
So I'll begin my 1 Thor 3 point for a long rest.
Yep, everyone regains pretty much all their resources, hit points, and the like. You also regain half your hit dice if you had used any.
Oh, only half your hit dice.
Yep, you only gain half your max hit dice on a long rest. But I don't even remember if you guys did take a short rest at all.
I
No,
don't believe we
we didn't really have a time to.
Yeah, no.
We
and I didn't.
we were attacked. We fought the trial at the tower, and then there was a large mechanical bull. And
Yeah,
now
no,
we're
I
stuck
was
with
just-
a guy.
I didn't try to remember. You might have when I first arrived at the tower. Yes, I did.
No,
Yeah.
we were being chased at the time.
Okay, so yeah, I didn't remember if you had like barded too long enough time to catch your breath or not. So either way, you've taken the year-long rest.
Right.
Things are looking happier for you.
Mm-hmm.
You awaken in the sometime.
Mhm.
The place's lack of sun and moon definitely does interfere with your internal clocks a bit. Not enough to
Yeah.
actually put you completely off your game, but it's going to take some
I'm
getting
like-
used to.
Part vampire. That totally messes with me.
Yeah. Yeah. No sun, no moon, no stars. Only the spheres and the surrounding this place are the only thing you see in the sky.
Do the spheres move?
Sometimes
I just
Sometimes.
they blink in and out. They're not as consistent as like the stars are. They're just doing whatever they do. No real rhyme or reason.
basically Discord is taking over.
But see, that's the thing. They're still like perfect spheres, and they never touch each other.
Just
There's
sometimes
chaos
they're
and order
not
in
there.
juxtaposition.
Yeah. All right. So
That's kind of true of a lot of things. Like everything is random, but it's still functional. So
yeah.
if this was a place with stronger ties to the unspoken, you would think that there'd be more. It would be even stranger and more bizarre.
Mm.
It's more like there is an extremely complex and seemingly random order behind things, but something your minds just don't seem equipped to piece together.
Right. It's just like we don't have enough information yet to do so.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to spend a couple of weeks studying these spheres to see their patterns, I mean, more power to you, but
We do not have that type of time.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, so we should probably start looking for that floor, the door floor.
well, you find a bunch of doors that seem to head downward, like they were just, at the corner of a wall or something. They're not hard to find.
Yeah, but I think the note said like a door straight on the floor. Like,
Yeah, no, that's what they are. They're
oh, okay.
just a door, like an MC. Like I said, it's like an MC Escher thing where
Yeah.
there's a door, like the wall is the floor to this door.
Okay. So is it just any door that we can go through and knock 3 times?
Don't know.
All right. Well, if everyone's ready, I'm going to knock 3 times on the door and open it.
All right. You open the door. A soft daylight seems to spill forth from it, and beyond it, you see a grassy field.
All
I
right
believe
then.
this is-
So we need to what does it say? Find the sapphires and
It says, "Return what was lost to the sapphires."
all right.
All right. I'm going to go through the door.
All right. Yeah, as you pass through the door, your personal sense of gravity shifts to match the door as you pass through it.
Or what?
You're imagining a lot of the doors in this place work that way.
Wait, what happens?
Your personal direction of gravity shifts to match the door's direction
Okay.
as you pass through it.
All right.
And much as you are really starting to get used to, the door is not behind you when you look back. So yes, you find yourself in midst of a grassy field. Before you is like a small hill cliff thing. I don't know, with a doorway with a sign that hangs from it saying, with 2 signs that hang loosely from its top.
Mm-hmm.
One says Gold Digger's Mine, and underneath it says again your quest, restore to the sapphires what they lost. I'm sorry if I keep changing the wording because I'm doing this mostly from memory.
Yeah.
Okay.
No biggie.
Okay, and we'll actually, because we're going to be doing a little more stuff, jump you over here
Okay.
again.
Sunglasses.
Hmm.
Sorry, I gotta. Yep, no, that's just the entrance into the mine. What are you guys doing?
Let's see. Gonna frolic through the field.
I'm just gonna
Well,
eat
as you
grass.
tiptoe through the tulips,
Mm-hmm.
nothing happens.
Okay.
I had 3 of them.
All right.
Also, oh, that's the other thing you do see behind you. You see like stuff that seems to exist in the distance beyond it, but there, as you get closer, there you see kind of like an invisible wall kind of fade into being, like you've reached the edge of a stage in a video game kind of thing.
Okay.
that's what I was thinking.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
So
Yeah. Guess we can't use any of these portals to get in our way home, but all right.
Why would you want to go home? It's an exciting game. We could be rich at the end.
Or we can better turn into a mannequin.
But you could die in other words.
That's true.
What's the
But,
problem of dying here?
or the being turned into a mannequin slave that I don't like.
I think right, but if we die, our penance will just bring us back up. I'm pretty sure actually if we all die, our penance will bring us back up.
That's the theory.
But we shouldn't do that because that means we might lose. And if we lose the competition, we might just be mannequins anyway.
All right. So let's head.
I doubt this Rift Master is the kind of person who has the
All right,
scruples to say, you played well, but I'm just going to send you back.
I am pulling you back because as you start moving towards the entrance, over the top of the cliff, you see riding giant hyenas, a pair of gemnols leap down behind you and face you. You notice that they have most of the gems woven into their fur are actually rubies.
Okay, so obviously
As they look, they kind of circle you guys for a moment, looking you guys over, and then one of them, who seems to be the brighter by like millimeters of the two, speaks to you. What are these ponies here for, I wonders? Speak!
guys, I know how to take care of this. All we need to do is whine.
No, I can. I have high charisma-ish, so I could try.
Wait, did you say 5 charisma?
High charisma, not 5 charisma.
Okay. I was gonna say, first off, I'd be kind of impressed that you got it that low.
Yeah.
I'm a pony that is a gem. I don't know if that's gonna make anything a little different or not.
The dumb one over here looks at you as like, ooh, this one's shiny. Quiet, Vesbar. Now, what is it that you ponies want with our mine?
Excuse me, I'm not a pony. I'm a business cat.
Ugh, Persians. We don't do business with Persians. Ponies, maybe. Persians, no.
You racist.
Hey. Once Persian trick our leader into giving him all the gems in exchange for a bead.
That's not a bad deal.
No tricky kitties. Horses are honest and dumb. Unlike us
Yeah.
gemnols.
I can see that.
I am glad we see. Wait, you're being a tricky kitty.
Found the perfect thing.
Okay, I'll let you
I am
guys
onto
handle
you
this.
in your Now,
Anyway, I guess I approached then. If you struck out, I'm like, we're looking for the Sapphire Clan.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
would I actually know enough about that?
You
This
can,
that might be meta knowledge because I as a player understand this, but
yeah. Just give me just a knowledge, intelligence. I'm not gonna let you be. This is gonna be just an intelligence check because you are a bit sequestered based on your backstory. So,
yes.
and history doesn't really make sense as much.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, you can. I guess you can definitely. I can give you the that you know that most Gemnol clans are named for stones. You don't know necessarily if they wear stones that are based in that shape or anything. You just know that they're typical naming because you've heard
these
some
guys are
stories.
all in rubies, so.
Okay. Well, yeah. I come up there and say we're looking for the Sapphire Clan, actually.
Oh, what for? Why do you want them?
Apparently something was stolen from them, and we were hired to bring them back.
Oh, you know what? We have just the thing you need. And then they rush at you, initiative time, and they're getting a surprise round.
Right. That's what I figured what was going on here.
Good job.
Well, yeah, you can buy your toilet paper there, your cleaning supplies.
Bounty, like
All right, let me
I
launch
tap
the
with my
clock.
paws.
I get my bathroom soap.
Even the oven cleaner.
All right, switch to the
Okie
right
dokie.
tools.
15. 5 of the teens.
Okay, I don't need you anymore, and I don't need you anymore.
Oh, Jesus.
Went all over the bottom.
All right.
Oh, you didn't click on your token.
Well, you can manually edit it in.
Yeah. Ready for your initiative? You can write in the 4 on the turn order.
What?
Do you see the turn order on your on the thing?
Yeah.
You still have the train one. You can write in the 4.
Oh, just writing it?
Yeah.
Good. That is so sad.
It looks like a
Yep.
but it's too
Let me get Mythos's character sheet up here. And he can click that. Apparently okay, there it goes. A little bit of a lag there. Okay. And let's get this sorted.
I don't think
All right.
it's good.
All right. Nope, he never put his number
Yeah.
in. I'll just do it myself here.
Okay.
Okay. Violet would normally act now, but this is a surprise round.
Yeah.
All right. This is not showing me which one this is. This one. Why is this running so slow? Oh, I probably should close the live stream video that I had opened to look at to make sure everything was working.
That would help.
They're actually going to go for the tricky kitty because they are not trusting of it.
Ah.
Okay.
like push a button.
Sorry, I forgot to look at how long it moved there.
And it's always cleaning septic. Push a button, flushes water up into the septic.
25, okay. And as it goes in range, he swings his lance at you.
Oh.
Does a 12 beat your AC?
My AC is 16, so no.
No, it does
I
not.
was going to
All
say,
right.
12 doesn't even beat my AC.
Ooh, no, dang it.
12 is hard
Wrong
pressed to
again.
beat most people's ACs.
All right, and as it gets closer, the hyena bites at you.
Okay.
That hits though.
Oh, that beats. Yeah, that beats it.
Yeah.
So is that
And you
11
take
damage?
a 11 damage.
Okay, that be
If you click on your token,
28. No, oops. I did the wrong number.
if you click on your token, there should be a thing with your health, and then you go minus
Oh,
11 on that.
Yeah. Ooh, it's the wrong number. So I'll be there. Just fix it, and then it would be.
Yes, you have. For years now.
And oh, that didn't save. That was weird. Enter the save. Okay. Okay.
Are you sure it worked? Because your health bar.
Yeah, my ball is not going down, but it says 28.
All right.
Unless that's something else. I'm not. Oh, I know what I did. Let me fix it.
Change your speed.
Yup.
Okay.
To me, green means health.
Yeah, no, red is health.
Yeah.
Here, let me switch the color of it.
And I
to the
forgot
other-
to press enter. Ah,
There we go.
there we go.
Let's turn the speed over to yellow.
Oh, this thing.
It will probably do it. Have to give it an update or something, like when you refresh, or maybe if you just unclick and reclick. Yeah, unclick and reclick. It'll now show up as
Yeah.
yellow instead of green.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's yellow now.
Okay. Yes, but anyways, he rides off, moving too quickly to leave you, and you cannot get a chance to make an opportunity attack against it as he rides off.
Okay.
Then it's time for the other one, who also is going to be running by and striking down at the Persian kitty cat.
I really don't like you.
Does you said your AC was 16?
Yeah, it's 16. So it just hits it.
Yep. So he lands a hit,
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot better.
and then his mount bites at you. And he hits.
Giant hyenas really are
Yep.
in very, very thematically
Ooh.
appropriate for Gemnols, aren't they?
Yep.
They fit pretty well.
And he continues riding along, again, leaving you no opportunity to reprise with an opportunity attack.
Ow!
You are. Hey, congratulations! You're no longer surprised. So that was the end of the surprise round. So Violet.
All right. Let's see here.
As it turns out, the hyena dogs are prejudiced against cats. Who knew?
You know, it's, hyenas have a strong sense of smell, right?
What?
Hyenas have a strong sense of smell.
Uh-huh.
King Cloud.
Okay. Where are you putting that?
I'm
Yeah.
going to put it so I can get the corner here.
Oh, are you?
You have the ability to draw on the thing, so
Yeah, I know.
just draw out where you're tossing that down.
That was by.
You
Yeah.
stinking my frog.
Oh, it's right by your frog. So something like that.
Okay. You know, there's also like a draw a square tool, right?
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
All right, just making sure. All right, so that's your action. Anything? Are you gonna do any move or bonus actions?
I'm going to move back because I'm sure it's not going to like me after that.
Really? Agate. In their hatred of cats, they have left you a golden opportunity.
Yes, I see. I will magically draw by creating a. Let's make it a. Let's make it a great sword again.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing at the. This. I guess I'm gonna swing at the. This isn't just one creature. I get to choose which I attack at, right?
Yeah. It's a
All right,
Gemnol and its mount.
Yes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and attack the. I'm going to go ahead and swing at the mount, actually.
Okay.
Great sword slashes at it.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
All right, it's 5 damage. Oh my goodness, that is my
That's
minimum damage.
Ooh.
Yikes! Sucks.
I'm going to swing at him again.
That hits.
Oh, okay.
They seem to be tough in the sense of they can take a lot of punishment.
All right.
Not so much in the sense of
All right, that one goes much better. My last attack grazed it, but this one I swing for a very solid hit.
Yes, as you first swing, just slightly hits the side. The Gemnol moves to give you a rude gesture, taking his hands off the reins for just the wrong moment, and then giving you an opportunity to hit it much harder the second time, interrupting said rude gesture. All right, Mythos has been restored to full function. And is going to take advantage of that perfect moment to just mock the Gemnol. If this macro goes through. Yes, okay. So the writer must make a wisdom saving throw. And much like many Gymnols, fails. Taking damage? Why is my computer running so slow right now? No, it doesn't take damage to its AC. And has disadvantage on its next attack.
Yes, very good.
Give in to your hate. Seriously. Why is it? There. Just use that as its icon. Okay. All right. So that is Mythos' turn. So it's now time for the Raider.
That one is in my cloud, so needs to make a Constitution save. Or be poisoned.
Both him and his mount must make these rolls.
And I make it.
I got one of them.
But bet you wish you had put those extra points into your charisma there. So he manages to somehow both cover both his mount and the mouth of his mount as he rides through the smoking. Come on. Stop bouncing me around.
Finally, the GM
Trying to
loses
select.
connection.
No,
Wait.
I'm just trying to select the Gemnols instead of your stinking cloud.
Ah,
And guess who's getting a little bit of
The stinker? The stinker
stinker.
himself?
Oh, good! I get to pull up my critical fail application. Because he just completely whiffed you so hard. All right. Okay, this makes sense in this. Okay, he ends up actually puncturing because he had to put his hand forward over his mouth to keep it from breathing in the thing. Well, as he flung down his thing, he forgot his hand was in there and leaned down on his mouth and got bit. And he's taking bleed damage now. And, and he misses you.
I mean, I figured.
Oh, and he misses. Oh, good.
You had me worried there that he hit.
A little blood splatter there. Because he'd be taking 1d6 damage at the end of every turn. And anyways, his mount is also going to try to bite you.
Okay, that hits. Ouch.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Alright.
that looks like it's... Oh no.
Alright, you take 8 damage.
Alright.
And then he moves.
I actually added a token.
And he continues to move along. Meanwhile, this Gemnol decides to make a few parting swings at Agate before he rides off, but he makes them with disadvantage. Well, a swing with disadvantage.
Yes, if his
Ooh,
mouth
which is a good thing he did.
Oh yes, very nice. I'm happy about that.
Unfortunately, his mount does not get the disadvantage.
Mm. That one hits.
Yep.
Yes.
5 onions, 5 stuff, and
Okie dokie.
Sorry, I got. Then he rides off.
Oh, he takes an attack?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Yeah, these hyenas seem to be jerks that way.
What?
They can make these ride-by attacks.
What a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, luckily you guys are like horses. With speed.
Mm.
And muskets. Speaking of
Yes.
muskets, Cody. It is Silver Hunter's turn.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna make a musket attack against. Oh, should I longbow it? I might longbow it. Shoot choice at the hyena by.
I'm gonna give you something. The hyena, the mounts don't seem to be armored, but the raiders themselves seem to be pretty agile, and they're wearing shields.
So it'll probably be better to shoot the mount.
Yeah, I'm thinking shoot the mount or use my musket again. Right now. Where would the mount still attack us? I wonder.
They do attack. They're the ones that roll 2d6.
Yeah, but would they still go after us if we take out the rider?
Maybe not.
I think these are like the fucking hyenas that from Lord of the Rings. I think they are gonna.
younger than me.
Okay, I take out the mount then. I'm gonna.
Yeah, because a lot of their abilities are aimed at actually funny enough being on the mount.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I will. Well, his name was Jaden too. Don't
Both
worry
of those
about
hit?
me.
Which
And
one
do
are you
I hit the
attacking?
top one first? The one by Violet Furry.
Okay, so you're hitting the one that Agate did not already hit.
And it doesn't matter which one you click now because none of them are.
The only matters is if you roll a crit.
Okay.
Oh, right.
And he has a little shitty sister that had a.
So do I click on the first one first?
Yep.
With-
You can click on them in any order. They're going to do the same thing. The only thing that matters is if you roll a crit roll where the text shows green.
Yeah.
So, okay, you do a nice 20 points of damage to it. As you just quickly notch and let loose two arrows that easily find their mark upon the large side of the hyena.
3 years younger than me.
As its rider is taunting the vicious, it believes vicious attack against the. Oh wait, no, this is the one who has his hand bit. The
Yeah.
rider who is currently cradling his hand and scolding the beast. And speaking of that, I forgot to roll a d6. Some of these guys are going to be taking some damages. All right. Anything else you're doing on your turn, or are you done?
Let me see. What can I do?
You
Can I
direct-
move my Licky?
Yeah, you can move Licky.
I'm gonna move Licky. How much space can I move Licky?
If you select him, the left one will be his speed.
Okay. I select him, but I don't see anything. Why didn't I... Okay, now I see something. 30,
Yep,
so
yep.
about 30 feet, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Oh yeah, I might be opening up online store.
okay. Just let me get my ruler to check out my size.
If you try to move someone and hit the space bar, it'll give you a ruler underneath the guy, so you know exactly how far they're moving.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
I'm just gonna move him over. Can I move him over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll never go far.
Okay, and that's probably my turn, right?
She has no
Yep.
Okay.
I just told him to really think about it.
Violet, you were just menaced by a mount and an incompetent rider.
Yes. Well, since they are very rude, I'm going to give them a scare of their life.
Okay.
Here.
All right, so you're dropping the concentration on your stinking cloud?
Yeah.
Okay.
The stinking cloud that no one's in right now.
Just making sure. Okay, so... Okay, alright. How are you firing this? Because there is a frog nearby.
That's true. I should have moved first. It's just 30 for myself, so. I mean, if I turn slightly, I could probably miss the frog, like, it's a cone,
Yeah, 'cause-
so.
yeah.
Thinking, like, here-ish.
Because, yeah, if you fire it like this, how big of a cone is this? This is a 30-foot?
Yeah.
Yeah, this would be the upper edge if you fired it just straight forward.
Okay, then yeah, that's the way I'm firing it.
All right. Just making sure you're being careful about...
Mhm.
All right, so we gets to make some wisdom saves. Fancy that happening now, don't you?
Yeah.
Sorry about using that.
Hey.
Okay.
That one fails.
Yeah, the most important one fails, the mount.
Mhm.
All right, went while frightened by the spell, so he is definitely afraid. Must take the dash action and move away from you the safest route. This guy is just being debuffed to the snot out of.
Mm.
It's the whole point of my character.
All right.
All right, Agate.
I'm headed the other direction. I'm gonna charge up to this this mounted, and I'm gonna hit it, and I'm gonna slash at it with my sword.
Okay. You are hitting the steed.
Yes, yes, I am.
Okay. All right. Minus 11.
And my second strike. All right, I'm actually gonna spend a spirit die to precise attack it.
Okay.
I get an 1d8 on top of that. Oh no.
Oh, so close.
All I needed was an average roll. All right, I missed.
Yep. Nope, you missed.
All right, well, I slash at it one of the times.
All right, Mythos Gray. Now that the action has moved away a bit, is going to move over and give some healing goodness to the little kitty cat. Let's see, like just some basic stuff, but enough. Yeah, no, max healing for the one level. That's enough.
2 doors
You
down.
regained 11 hit points.
Okay.
It looks like a house, but they're outside. S&K, and that's where they make breakfast for the boys every day. Waffles. They advertise like crazy on the radio.
What kind of thing?
They'll start you at $20 an hour as a laborer.
What?
Yes, you'll be making the same wage I'm making as a laborer.
Anyways,
grunt
so
work.
that was Mythos' turn.
You show them that you haven't.
So that means it's time for one of the raiders to move. The bad raider.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to have him to do is he's going to roll his animal handling against your spell save DC to try to get it to not do it. This is going to take his action, though.
Okay.
So if it succeeds, he can move it how he wants, but otherwise it will move in the other direction. In the direction furthest away from you.
Mm-hmm. That does not make it.
Nope. No, it does not. So, still. Okay, nope. Well, all right, yeah, it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Ah. Darn.
I know these people.
There. Okay, so the hyena runs that way towards the cave mouth. And effectively wasting both of their turns. So, all right, Gemnol Raider. Number 2. Does not like the uppity little thing attacking his precious hyena that they carefully bred the vision in the dark into. And so he's going to menace at you with a pointed stick.
Mm-hmm.
And then the hyena is going to bite at you because he's also not a fan of what you've been doing to him. And
well,
also
neither of them are going to do a good job.
Before with the rubber smoke.
And as the text is like, Nick, where are you going? Micah, that's what it's called, Micah.
Okay, Oh, they have cool names like that too. Neat.
Yes, but unlike your name, their names aren't researched at all.
I just spent a long time trying to figure out what I wanted. Come on.
No, I was more saying that they're generals. They don't put the time in.
Okay.
There, okay. And he starts going forward to threaten at the thing that did something to his friend.
Oh.
And the word friend is in air quotes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Silver.
Yeah, I know.
Background might be a little noisy, but try to be quick.
Yeah.
I'm going
Yeah, they're
to
super good guys to work for too.
shoot some more
Awesome
arrows
guys.
into that
They don't
mount.
freak out on you. None of that bullshit.
The one that's running away, or the one that coming
I've dealt
towards me?
with the freak out bosses before.
I won't put up with it.
No.
Oh,
I mean,
probably the
I
one that's
because I was
going
at the
towards
bottom
you.
of the food chain, right?
Yeah.
Because they switched sides. Because I made one.
Yeah, they did.
I tell my
Oh,
boss
wait,
I'm gonna-
which reminds me, I have to roll the
he
bleed
doesn't
for
do
the
that
other
in
one.
life. I'm on the truck. He will not override me when it comes to the
Or
truck.
should I heal myself?
You got a healer next to you, so.
Okay, I should be fine.
Did you heal your 11 from?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Sounds like he eats like I do.
No, I didn't. I forgot to
I won't eat
press
for another
enter.
2 hours.
Thank you.
And then
Right.
nobody eats leftovers. And then I forgot to make a meal. And then
Okay, this should look a lot better. There we go.
Well, Carol?
Yeah. I was wondering there.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's your
fire
mom's
some.
chicken. I never bought it.
It's like, it's weird. It's like stringy.
Stringy means it's not quite.
Yeah, I sell these.
Cody picked it up.
I told you you should have came on it today. You sell these and I could have gotten it 50% off.
I got 50% off.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's
It's
customer
Michael's.
appreciation, isn't it?
I don't know. Michael's always have coupons. It's the only way you can buy stuff. Okay. I'm gonna fire some arrows into that mount that's going towards Dustin.
All right.
Okay.
You wouldn't buy any.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. So only your second one hits.
Yep. 6. Okay.
And he takes the hit like a champ.
That stupidest thing ever.
Okay.
You've got one of those one cup things, eh?
Are you gonna maneuver your frog, or is that it for your turn?
I'm gonna move my frog a little closer.
Okay.
Hopefully getting some attention.
Don't forget to change your tires.
What?
I know.
I was gonna say you can actually just put on me.
I couldn't hear what you said.
What do you mean?
Oh, you could move it so it's like.
Like this?
Gotta drive it.
I think one more.
No?
One day when you come up.
About here?
Actually, oh yeah, where you are would probably be better.
That's why
There.
I found a cheaper place.
Okay.
Instead of paying 90.
That's my turn.
All right, Violet.
All right.
I'm refreshing my roll 20, so I can't advance the turn order right now, but it is your turn.
All right. Well, let's see. I'm going to spend a sorcery point to make my necromancy spells stronger, and I'm
Alright.
going to cast Ray of Sickness on the thing coming towards me.
Okay. Are you attacking the mount or the rider?
The mount.
Okay.
Okay. Again, that doesn't really matter for the attack, but
You're rolling awesome, so don't worry about that.
mm-hmm. I think I'll cast this as a level 2 spell, actually.
Okay. Should probably have said that before rolling.
Sorry.
All right, it needs to make a con save. Does that reduce the damage at all, or is that?
If he wins the
crap
con,
baskets.
not poisoned.
Okay, so it does not affect the damage.
No.
All right, sorry. When I refreshed, I forgot the fact that if I do that, it closes every single window it generated, which includes all the stat blocks. But I don't think I'm going to need all of them because this is probably going to call it after this.
That is actually pretty good damage for.
No, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Actually, that's why I was asking about it, because it can't live through this.
Okay.
Finally was able to look at it. Yeah, no. Move sideways. Discord, I don't care that you need my attention. The little it is down, so if there's nothing else, we can move on to agates while I attempt to remove this thing.
Okay.
And I am actually going to give this guy a save eventually.
All right.
to
What
see
thing
if
is
he-
being removed again? Is it the?
The mount.
All right, the mount of this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lower one.
All right. I suppose I can come up here and I can fight this one. I will take a strike, but I'm going to take a strike at the person on the mount since the mount is being unruly.
Okay. I'll give you advantage on this because right now he is focused on not falling off the
Very
mount.
nice. Oh, jeez.
Not that it mattered.
My goodness. All right. I will strike at him a second time. Yep.
All right.
All right.
Advantage doing nothing for you.
Yeah, apparently.
All right. One second here. So yeah, no, he struggles to try to shouting, "Why won't you? Whoa!"
I come in at full power.
And just whack, whack,
Mm-hmm.
as he hollers a howling scream that it kind of sends it's kind of like a nails on a chalkboard kind of sense to you. Even as a trained warrior, it's not a nice noise.
I suppose if I'm gonna consider how my character attacks, he probably moves his horn, his head basically, to direct the attacks, not just sort of standing there and the weapons swing madly while he stands doing nothing.
Yeah. You gotta be dramatic with your magical.
Yes. Well, he's also not the kind of person that's like, I'm going to trade myself to stand perfectly still as my weapons direct a powerful. No, he's gonna boom, boom.
All right. Anyways, now to the one that gets to make a dex save to see if he lands face first and takes some damage and prone due to his mount dying beneath him. Nope. Guess who lands and takes a face full of dirt?
Huzzah! The one who's gonna be pissed off at me.
Well, he's prone. As soon as I get to the icon. All right, there we go. And he takes 2 damage.
Okay.
It's not like he was riding an elephant here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyways, Mythos Gray's turn is going to mock the. All right, is going to just mock the lower raider. As soon as I get his character sheet up.
I'm just kind of imagining like the Nelson laugh.
Like that?
Yes.
Probably a little lower pitch because.
Did someone hit anything?
What the hell is that?
Well, one is being mocked right now.
Okay.
Viciously mocked.
Yeah.
I love this flea mark. This sounds so funny to me. It's like,
Oh no, he makes his wisdom save.
Oh.
He saves face as it's in the dirt. All right. All right. Which one's first? This one. It's going to attempt again to maintain control of his beastie. Let's see if he's any more successful than last time.
Oh, just successful. Huh?
All right. So he's got enough control. All right, so I'm going to actually have him make a wisdom check here now that he has control. Nope. He's going to do the stupid thing.
are we really fighting them, or are they fighting themselves?
Oh, he is doing the stupid thing.
Yeah, see, that's what they have to do too.
This one, though, however, has realized, oh crap, I just lost my mount. And he just starts digging. And vanishes beneath the ground.
Damn it, I forgot about that.
What? They can do that?
I ran the truck.
Yeah, Geminols have a burrow speed.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of this, but this is the tradition at the boat
Yeah,
show.
see, it's
We
yeah,
put
it's
our
like
boats in, because we go in
You know what
every year
the
and have like 3 or 4
Huh.
boats at the boat show.
That's why I had the other one make a wisdom check to see if he was smart enough to realize that his friend was about to run away.
And then you can only do that for like 3 hours. It's from 10 to 5.
Silver, your turn.
So is he just digging, or is he in the ground now?
He's gone. He moves 30 feet around when 20 feet around when burrowing.
Yeah, he is
So he's
out
at
of
least
combat.
10 feet underground.
So did we win? What do we do?
Well, you have another one still running around on a scared mount.
Okay, it's this one.
Yep, the one to your left there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna probably shoot his mount because that likes to scare the crap out of him. So
Unless one of the guys quit.
okay, I'm gonna take 2 shots. 1 hit.
All right. Well, you only hit with a crit, but click
Yeah.
the crit, the one that you have the green text on, because you're going to do
Yeah.
extra damage.
Not my friend.
And you know what? Because we're about done,
Yeah.
you're going to get a crit bonus.
Ooh.
Yeah. Or you got over here.
I'm not friends with her. So does Wendy. Wendy is her cousin. That's a different story.
Okay, so he's going to take 1 bleed each round and an additional bleed every successive round until he's cured or dies.
I started out as
Whatever.
Right now, Licky is just a mascot. He hasn't done a lot.
Yeah, that's why I offered you to use the playtest Beastmaster, which fixes a lot of the issues and can make it so you can actually use your animal well.
Okay, I should have. But this works right now, so.
Yeah, no.
Right now, he's like Tony in my other game.
Oh, really? Yeah.
All right, so
I don't think she is around.
Violet.
All right. Let's see. What should I do? I'm going to. Oh no, that's Constitution. Damn it! Damn these things and their good Constitution saves.
Yeah, they're actually pretty good all around physically.
Yeah.
Mentally,
Okay. Let's see.
they're not bright.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna first of all use my Pearl of Power to gain a slot back.
Okay, it's an action to do that, by the way.
What is? Oh, damn it.
Yeah, it's better for between fights, not mid-fight recovery.
All right. Okay, never mind then. I got confused because it said speak, so I was like, oh, it's just a.
Yeah, as an action. It
All right.
specifically says, yeah, no, I actually gave a few people Pearls of Power So that's the only reason I know that off the top of my head.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'm going to. I'm going to cast. There's definitely some blindness as an abjuration. I thought it was a necromancy.
No, but it is not requiring concentration, though.
Right, it is a necromancy. I just didn't put it in my thing.
Oh, yeah, you probably didn't copy it in fully.
All right. So I'm gonna make this the Knoll driving blind. As long as
Why
it
not?
Yeah. Come on, fail that con save.
Oh, right, I had to make a con save.
Yeah.
All right, he's rolling a con against your pro.
Ooh,
He is blinded. You flashed him with science. Well, fortunately for him, it's not as bad as the Pathfinder version, where it's just you're blind. He's blind. He's bleeding.
oh, come on. That's supposed to be at the end of his turn.
Sorry, slow computer here.
All the buffs and debuffs.
Seriously, show me his freaking. Oh, he's blind. Regardless, Agate.
Yeah.
It's I.
Take your turn while I wait for this thing to be marked blind.
All right. Well, I suppose headed this way. Let's do it. I guess I headed. Wait. That's exactly my speed. Let's make a strike.
Okay. What you striking at?
He's literally blind right now.
All right. I suppose I'm going to be striking the knoll.
All right, so you have advantage.
All right.
So
I hit.
for your first hit, you hit.
Second
Well, you're
swing.
gonna hit any.
I hit.
Really milking that advantage for all it's worth, there, aren't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Even though all my first rolls were there, I just haven't had a bad roll lately. Anyway, I strike at him twice.
Okay, where's bloody eyes? That's a symbol for blindness. All right, so 17 damage. He has seen better days. He has also seen before, but apparently is a bit of an issue. All right. Where did I put it? Window mythos. Is going to do something. Oh, because why not? He's going to move down here and color spray. Oh, goodness.
My goodness. Jeez. How much?
If he had only rolled 6 higher, he'd be hitting both of them for the full effect. Oh, it's a good thing because it's just blind. It's blinded.
Yeah.
So they're both blind now.
Guys, I kind of have to go now, but could you guys...
That's fine. We're just I was actually just about to, because they're both blind. I'm just gonna call it right here.
Okay, and we will get on with the interrogations next.
So yeah,
next.
so you
Okay.
I assume you're going for a capture.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay, that's fine. You managed to subdue him and tie him up.
Okay, I would talk to
before
you
the
guys
blindness
later.
subsides.
Okay.
Yep. Enjoy the rest of your birthday.
Yep.
And as for people
Thank you very
viewing
much.
at home,
Yeah.
thank you for tuning in, whether this be in the past, present, or future. So,
Oh, that'd be amazing. If
I really wish you would. If you were watching this in the past, I really want you to like. So, hey, we'll keep it down low. Just send us a covert email. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, have a good
This is
night.
now home stuck.